think at the end of the day, as an insurance company, you need to decide where you want to be in the value chain, and we want to be very much in the forefront of all the interactions with customers. But if you want to do that, you have to understand your customers, you need to know them well, and then of course data and technology plays a crucial role in order to be able to know what's going on with our customers and how we can service them best. So that's an example where technology is crucial. Another example in our strategy, of course, is platforms, and I'm sure people talk a lot about it. We are very active, particularly in workforce management, in carefree retirement, and again, technology plays a crucial role in all of these new developments. So I believe in 3 years we'll have a fundamentally different company, but a lot more data and technology driven than today. One important element, for example, is scale. We have recently acquired Delta Lloyd in the Netherlands and even more recent Vivat, which made us market leader in both life and non-life. Now, to be able to really, let's say, cash in on that scale, technology plays a crucial role. If we're not aligning our platforms, if we're not bringing our customers all to one platform, and if we don't use all the data that we're getting to the best way possible, we're not really cashing in on the scale. So that is a very important element. Another important element is our core business, if you will, especially in the international markets, is around life protection. Now, clearly, underwriting and data and pricing and underwriting become more and more important. More and more is possible. Risk selection. I mean, I don't think we're at the level where we can price each risk individually for each customer, but we're clearly on our way in that direction. We now have close to 7 million customers, which is, very substantial in a market of 17 million people. They're all in one database, and one of the things that we've done is build an engine around next best actions. So basically, based on everything that we know, enriched with external data and peer comparisons, we're getting better and better at predicting towards our customers what is the most logical next step that this customer takes. And people often immediately think, that's cross-sell or deep sell. But a lot of it is actually servicing. It could be your car is overinsured. Maybe the car is still all risk insured, and given the age of the car, you could have a more simple coverage. Maybe people don't realize that their children are becoming either 18 or they're going to college, and some things are changing in their policy. It is probably might sound less sexy than some of the other applications, is around email classification. So we literally get emails every day. We get a lot of emails in. And in a large company, a multi-line, you don't always exactly know where these emails will go and how to classify them. And the first step we've been doing is like on a fully automated basis, you get immediately the email to the right person in the company. I think the experience so far has been that we have been working a bit more with scaleups than with really startups. And the reason being is not so much that the ideas that we see in InsureTech or in really the startups are not as good as the scaleups, but a lot has to do also with the scale. I mean, we're a fairly large organization, and we've seen that a lot of the, let's say, the applications and the ideas that people have become more complex. They've tested it with 100, with 1,000, but if you suddenly need to test it with millions of customers or of lots of operational streams, things become a lot more complex. And there you see that on the one hand, we always want to build size as a company, and we've been, active in that field too. But at the same time, this size also creates a lot of complexity. And from that point of view, our experience with scale-ups is a bit better, not because their concepts are always better, but usually they're a bit better in dealing with the complexity that large organizations have.